and talk about the big news of the day and perhaps of the coming few days, which is of the phase 2 of the vaccination drive kicking in. Private hospitals across India are now gearing up for the vaccination rollout for general people starting tomorrow, and over 10,000 private hospitals across the country will be part of this drive along with 20,000 government hospitals. Now, while vaccinations will be free for those in government hospitals, if you want to go to a private one, you will have to pay 250 rupees for one jab. Now, the government is still in the process of actually sending out guidelines to the hospitals, but many have started putting arrangements in place already. Sukirti Trivedi visited a prominent private hospital in the national capital, and this is what she saw.
Vaccinations for the general population are set to begin from tomorrow for those above 60 and those above 45 who have comorbidities. Now, we are here at the Fortis Hospital in Vasant Kunj, New Delhi, and they are gearing up for the processes that are set to start tomorrow. Now, this is the help desk. As soon as you enter Fortis, there will be a help desk right at the beginning over here, where the hospital has a basic screening process where they measure your temperature through a thermal scanner, and also a certain screening form in terms of what you are currently in terms of your medical position. Are there any other diseases, symptoms you are going through? So because of the pandemic, these are certain basic screening processes that the hospital has already put in place for the general public. We will speak to this man over here in terms of how he will be guiding the people who come here. Sir, कल से आप लोग रजिस्ट्रेशन के बारे में जब एग्जैक्ट गाइडलाइंस आ जाएंगी तब लोगों को बताएंगे, पर यहाँ पर आप किस तरह के यूजुअली लोगों के सवाल जवाब के साथ डील करते हैं?
यहाँ पे जो भी पर्सन आते हैं हम उनसे पूछते हैं, उनसे बेसिक इन्फॉर्मेशन लेते हैं हम, नेम एज एड्रेस। अगर उनको मैसेज आता है हमारे यहाँ से साइट 1 उन्हें गाइड करते हैं, पहले उनसे बेसिक डिटेल पूछते हैं, उनसे फॉर्म भरवाते हैं, टेम्परेचर चेक करने के बाद उनको हम अंदर भेजते हैं, और फिर उन्हें अगर उनका साइट 1 से मैसेज है तो यहाँ पे 2 साइट हमारे साइट 1 है बेसमेंट में, साइट 2 ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे है। जस्ट जो साइट होती है उनको हम उस साइट पे गाइड करते हैं, आगे का प्रोसेस वहाँ अंदर करते हैं वो लोग।
So this is a COVID-19 mandatory self-declaration screening form that you can see over here. Now, this is not just specific to vaccination, but most private hospitals have procedures like this. So if you are going to a big prominent private hospital like Fortis, you may have to fill up forms like these as a basic criteria, and then they will take you through the registration process on COVID. Those guidelines will be sent by the center soon to these hospitals. They are yet to be received. There are 2 vaccination sites in Fortis at this point. One has been dedicated for healthcare workers and frontline workers who are still getting their second doses, and one vaccination site will be for the public, and the public will be entering using these ramps. They can enter, there are stairs on the other side and also wheelchairs for assistance. We are now inside the vaccination site of the Fortis Hospital. Once you've entered, once you've gone through the waiting area, this is the place that leads you to the actual vaccination spot where the vaccine will be given by the health officials present here. Now, for social distancing sake, there are stickers, yellow stickers as you can see, that have been placed on the ground. There are then also arrows or markers that will lead you towards the direction which will take you towards the vaccination site. So all of this is like the waiting area. People can sit here as well. All of these seats have been placed over here. More seating capacity is being created over here. They can, here at Fortis, they can vaccinate up to 200 people a day. Currently, some of the healthcare and frontline workers also receiving their second doses. But this particular area will be dedicated entirely to the general public. Now, these are the markers which then lead you towards the vaccination site, and we will now go through that area as well. Now, this is the place where all the health officials will be sitting. There will be nurses here, there will be other medical officials. This is the curtain area also, so a lot of people may want some level of privacy, especially women, because you know, you have to get the vaccination done on your shoulder. So if somebody wants to go behind a curtain and get it done there, so you can get it done there as well. Many of the men who want to get vaccinated out here, they can sit here and get vaccinated. This is the registration desk. The CoWIN app will be here as well for checking all your data. It will be cross-verified. So there will be checking at multiple points. Even while you are entering, there will be certain Delhi government officials, many of their volunteers have lists of all those people who've already been registered or the ones who are getting the on-spot registration done. And then a second cross-checking is done here as well at the registration desk where they verify all your data. Now, once you have taken your shot of the vaccine, you then have to enter the observation area where you are observed for a period of at least 30 minutes to see that if there are any adverse effects that you experience, whether you feel dizzy, whether you feel headache. So those things can happen. There's a label here saying observation room as well. So this entire area is dedicated for that purpose. As you can see, seats placed at quite some distance over here. Many more chairs will be placed here as well, but ensuring all social distancing in place. Then there are certain medical arrangements that have been made. As you can see, there's a stretcher that has been placed over here just in case somebody has to be taken to the emergency section, which is very near to the vaccination site, so they can immediately be taken to the emergency section. Another thing is that guidelines are still being sent to these hospitals. So preparations, basic arrangements have already been made. Some hospitals still waiting for the exact guidelines to come in with regard to the registration. So it may look like things may get launched tomorrow, registrations may take place, but it may take day 2 or day 3 for things to actually pick up pace.